Our story for this week, May 23rd, is the story of Pentecost, and it is found on page 288 in the Storybook Bible. This is the story of the church's birthday. What do you feel like when someone you love goes away? Maybe the disciples felt that way after Jesus went to be with God. After Easter, when Jesus came back, he told the disciples to wait in Jerusalem for the gift of the Holy Spirit. So this story begins in Jerusalem. The disciples waited together 50 days, and they were still waiting in Jerusalem. This day was Pentecost, which was a Jewish festival. On this day, Jews remembered how God gave the 10 Commandments to Moses on Mount Sinai. The city was filled with visitors from many lands. The disciples were waiting together in house. Suddenly, the wind whooshed around them. It howled into every corner. With a great flash, little flames of fire danced over each person's head, but no one was burned. The Holy Spirit was in that house. The Holy Spirit helped them speak languages they didn't know before. The noise of everyone speaking carried beyond the walls. People on the street heard the disciples speaking in their language. "How is this happening?" they asked each other. "Those people are from Galilee. How did they learn my language?" It was such a strange thing that some people said, "They must be drunk." Peter said, "We're not drunk. We're full of the Holy Spirit." Then the Holy Spirit helped Peter tell them all about Jesus. He told them how the prophets prepared everyone for the coming of Jesus. He told the people about God's love for them. He also told them that Jesus came back from the dead. Peter said God sent Jesus for all of us, to save us. Many people in the crowd wanted to know what they were supposed to do. Peter said, "Change your ways and follow God. Be baptized. Ask God for forgiveness. Then you'll be filled with the Holy Spirit too." 3,000 people were baptized that day, and they were all filled with the Holy Spirit. Here are our questions for this week. What language do you speak? Many people in the world speak more than one language. Ask someone you know to teach you some words in a language different from your own. Look at a map of the world. Christians, people who believe in Jesus, live all over the world. Point to a country on the map. Look up pictures of Christians in their church in one of these countries. What looks familiar? What looks different? Find out the ways your church is involved in your community. What is one way you and your family can learn about others, both near and far away? Some really great questions. And what I want to remind you of is June 6th, we will be here at church and we will be packaging up meals for Rise Against Hunger Now. We'll package up 10,000 meals that will go to people in other countries. We'll do that from 3 to 5, and then we'll have a brief devotional at the end of that activity, and then there'll be some food trucks in the back parking lot. So please come, be a part of this time where we can help serve other Christians and other people of other faiths around the world to make sure they are no longer hungry. Come join us and have a great week.